Well, hello, Aquarius. Hello. Hey, Kita. So, Aquarius, we're about to go ahead and get right into your reading. We're going to pull and pull and pull, see whatever's going to come out is going to come out for you. I'm going to check the mood, though. I want to check your mood. This is going to be for Aquarius. So let's go ahead. Let's check your mood, Aquarius. Before we get into the reading, let's see what's going to come out here for you. This is going to be for Aquarius. One, two, and three. So one of the first cards that I have here is yes. Ooh. We have a number one, which talks about a new beginning. It looks like it's a whole bunch of sun. This looks like a lot of happiness. That's what this looks like to me. So this could also be an answer. Let's say, yes could be a proposal. Yes could be, you getting a new job. Whatever it is, that's exactly what it looks like you're going to be doing. This is like you're able to move forward with this yes. Okay, let's go ahead. Another one here. Sword and scales. It says truth, justice, and due process. This has something to do to me. I feel like this has something to do with legal, court system, that type of thing. Legal matters. Some of you, this could have something to do with you winning in court. Okay, because things have been unfair. There's also this image of a scale being a little unbalanced. Okay, so I do feel like more than anything, you guys are getting yourself back to where you need to be. That could be mentally, financially, physically, whatever. That is what I'm saying. But I also see truth. Truth is like something that you did not know, something that you're going to find out. This is a communication, this is a conversation that I see happening here for you, Aquarius. Wow, last one is healing. So, if you have been hurt, if you've been, let's say even with that sword, right? Anytime we see swords, sometimes I feel like it's a lot of mental pain, that has caused you to feel just not good. It's a restoration of the soul. I love that it has that soul restoration. This is you getting back on a good foot. And this is exactly what I saw when I saw the scale, right? Things getting back in order, truth being put to the front. Justice also talks about justice for you, things being made fair to you, especially if it has not been. That is what it looks like. This is very much so going to be your mood. This is what you guys are going to experience. If you are not experiencing it now, it's okay. You will experience this, okay? That's exactly what this looks like. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave that here. We're going to leave that right there. We're going to kind of refer back to it throughout the reading, and we're going to see what's going to come out. But let's go ahead. Now, I'm not going to go to the tarot right away. This is going to be somewhat of a love reading. We're going to get everything out of these cards, but we're going to go ahead and see what type of person is going to enter into your life. Wow. One of the cards that came back talked about you regaining control over your life. We kind of see that, maybe you did lose control a little bit. Just because of some unstable energies, just because of some hurt that you've experienced. And what does it say here? Releasing, taking back control. That's exactly what this is. And you guys need it. Okay. So I love the fact that that came out for you guys as well. Let's go ahead. We're going to keep going. This is going to be for Aquarius. What else is going to come out here for Aquarius? I'm just grabbing cards. There we go. Oh, I see you guys going out having fun. This is being able to let down your hair. When you go through problems, and if your friends invite you over or ask you to go out, you may really want to go, but you know that your mind is not going to be there 100%. This is going to be you being able to completely go out and relax and have fun. That is the reason why you had that card that talked about releasing. That's exactly why, because you don't have to hold anything. You don't have to be at a restaurant. You don't have to be at your friend's house or wherever you are, a gathering, and you're there physically, but mentally you are like a million miles away. No, looking at this is letting me know that you guys are going to actually enjoy the moment, enjoy where you guys are, have fun, because things are starting to what? Go in your favor. That is going to be the truth. That's the justice. That's the winning energy here with that sword and scales card. Okay. The other card here, I see a lot of work energy. I do see that you guys are going to be working a lot. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say that you guys are going to meet someone at your job. This is a dating kind of like deck. But I mean, some of you could. I mean, some of you could. You could meet them passing through your job, something like that. But I feel like this is you mostly focusing on your work, working on you, working to build yourself back to where you need to be. Because we saw that with that soul restoration. So that's exactly what I'm looking at. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more. This is going to be for Aquarius. Let's get this for Aquarius. Thank you. All right. Ooh, you guys had Twin Flame that came out. Whoa. So you know what? I can't wait to get into the reading to see why that came out. Yeah, Destiny, Hand of Destiny here, luck, chance, and meant to be. So you do have a soulmate. You know, you guys already know. You know how I am about the whole Twin Flame thing. But you definitely have someone that's in your reading that is supposed to be here. Okay. And if they're not here yet, they will be coming in. That's the reason why you're so happy. Remember, even if this is not a yes, which it is, right? But this is definitely talking about your feeling of overjoy. If you look at the picture, she's like, yes. She could be saying yes, not because it's an answer, that's true, that will happen as well. But this could be like, yes, finally, yes. Okay. Remember, we were saying that this has something to do with your overall energy. This is kind of what you guys are feeling, and we kind of see why. Okay, we see you going out, taking control back of your life, and a fated connection that's going to be coming in here for you. Now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep going. Oh, yeah, Aquarius. We're not done. We're not done. We're going to see what else is going to come out here. This is going to be for Aquarius. A lot of you have been dealing with people who were stubborn as hell. Nothing that they were doing, nothing that you did even changed this person's mind. And you know, sometimes that could be even with a family member. No matter what you do, nothing really changed their mind. You know, they're not cuddly like you want them to. They're not as emotional or affectionate. Some of you guys have dealt with that with family members or even lovers. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get it. Aries. Control. Remember, Aries is the emperor. It talks about control and it's hitting the control card, right? You guys are what? Releasing and taking back control. Because when you look at this card, it's like maybe before you were a puppet on a string, right? Someone else was pulling the strings, telling you what to do, telling you how to feel. Or even if they weren't telling you, it was a manipulation. It was that type of thing. 444 talks about stability. That's and remember, isn't that amazing? Because we just talked about you feeling unstable. And 444 very much so is a what? Stable energy. Stability. Now you can go out and have fun with your friends because you feel grounded, you feel stable. You don't have to have that energy of wiredness. Okay? Replace your fear with faith. Work on yourself. Continue to move forward because there is this energy that, like, the unknown is very scary. Okay. You're like, I don't know who, when, how any of this is going to work, if my life is going to get better. You just don't know. So even looking at this reading, spirit is like, it's okay. Replace the fear because things are going to work out for you. Because remember, part of Aries is like moving forward, and there is no stopping, right? And that's what I'm saying that you guys are doing. Here it says cautious. Now, to me, I feel like with this cautious energy, I'm just going to tell you sometimes this Aries energy is people who are trying to overpower you. Okay. That to me is letting me know that some of you still are around energies, for some of you, still around energies that you're going to have to be careful around because that Aries can be very fiery and they can pop off really, really quickly. This is also cautious for you. Maybe you have fire in your chart. Maybe when you get upset, you snap off a little bit too easily. Okay. So this is just, don't move too quickly, have to take some control, right? But also make sure you have the same type of cautious around people who you know has a potential to be a little bullying. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get some more. This is going to be for Aquarius. We're going to get to the tarot. I promise. But these are all messages that you need to know here. You guys are healing from something. Here we have foolish. Do you feel like a clown? Do you feel like this because you allow someone to take advantage? With this one, it says foolish choices. Maybe someone you were dealing with, they weren't serious. They had not been serious. Okay. Or someone that you were dealing with just in general, they were not, how sometimes someone can be so youthful, so naive, and it's kind of like, why in the world am I dealing with somebody who's like a teenager, right? It's like that's kind of the energy that a lot of you have been dealing with. They could have looked very, they could have been looking amazing on the outside, right? They had their stuff together, they had their jobs, all of that, but they made silly choices. And some of you felt foolish because you allowed it to stay in your life for so long. Here it says you are forever changed by your experiences. And this is why you are now a diamond in a rough here with that emerald. You don't have to be a diamond, but you're still a jewel. You're still valuable. This is your new self. It says these are changes and transformations that you are making. That's what we saw with the work energy. A lot of you are going to be feeling different, looking different. For some of you, truly, you could be making some type of physical transformation that could be happening, a physical transformation. Okay. Something like that you could be doing. Here we have first love. Replace your fear with faith. Faith in what? That you're going to get the type of love that you really want. Okay. Someone who's going to look at you in this way. That's going to be very, very passionate. Okay. I see it happening, if you ask me. I see it happening. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the way that I normally shuffle. I want to get out some cards here. This is going to be for Aquarius. Thank you. Just those two. Those three, rather. Yeah. So you were dealing with someone with bad intention. This is the reason why here. So cautious for some of you because not every Aquarius is in the same position. You got some Aquariuses, they've already moved on, they've learned their lesson, but some of you are dealing with somebody who could take advantage of you. Be careful because bad intention talks about overlooking the red flags. Maybe you don't want to see the red flags. It says be vigilant in doing what? Protecting yourself. And we also have protection here. So this is interesting. Be that way in protecting yourself. But it also says that there's going to be a connection where someone is very protective over you. And this is, to me, going to be this first love. This is going to be somebody completely different. And we know it's going to be a very strong, powerful connection because you guys had twin flame come out. Remember, I don't necessarily, know how I am about twin flame, but it's letting me know the type of connection that you guys are going to be running into. Someone who is a soulmate, okay? Someone who is your better half or your other half, not better, your other half, okay? But a lot of you are dealing with the devil right now. Two different types of energy. Someone who's protective and someone who no one compares to them. No one is going to ever compare to this person. That is the person that you're going to be coming across. Here, you got an apology. That makes sense. Okay, now I get it. Be cautious. Because someone may come in here wanting an apology, but their intent is not what you think it is. Okay? So this could be someone that you're separated from right now, someone who is dealing with other people. They can't stop thinking about you. Here it says they can't escape. Okay? So I do feel like to a certain degree there is someone who is thinking about you that, and they want to come in and apologize in some kind of way. Oh no, we're definitely about to see. Now we're going to get into the tarot. We're going to see how this is going to play a role with the tarot here. This is going to be for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Yep, dancing with the devil. Keeps coming out. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, one of the cards that came out, King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. Ooh, somebody wants another opportunity. Ace of Pentacles is really good because I think I don't know if we talked about that before, but we said something about court. So you could be winning money in court. This could be money that you are gaining or inheriting from something that you've done from the past. But whatever it is, your money is going to get better. We saw work, right? We got work on the board with the Ace of Pentacles. This is letting me know that your money, your work is going to get so much better, especially if that's something that you have been looking towards or waiting to happen. I do see a message coming in here with the the Page of Cups. So if you guys have been waiting for someone to message you or something like that, that is what I'm saying. A lot of you are in this energy of needing to feel fulfilled. You feel left behind. Some of you are single parents, and the only thing that you're doing is kind of like looking on at other people's lives. You're and not saying that you're doing it in an envious way. But for a lot of you, you're kind of like, man, I just wish that things were better. I just wish things could be better. And this is why Spirit was like, you know what? Change that fear into faith that things will get better for you. Okay. Depending on your circumstances. The reason why I look at this is because it's almost like an orphan card. It is like a person, like if you were ever in an orphanage, if you've ever dealt with orphanages or anything like that, it's one of the saddest things ever. Okay. Because those children and just people in general feel so displaced throughout the world. And some of you guys even mentally feel that way. You feel like you're around a whole lot of people and no one understands how you feel. And so this is the reason why the Spirit was basically saying before, this is why I'm emphasizing it, that things will get better. Just continue to have faith that things will get better. Here with the Ace of Wands, I'm totally seeing that there is going to be something new and exciting coming in here for you. And I'm telling you right now, looking at that Ace of Pentacles, this is how I know a job, something dealing with your job, something that you're doing that is going to increase your finances. Okay. I promise you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get a little bit more here for Aquarius. Oh, yeah. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? Absolutely. Absolutely. King of Pentacles and that King of Cups is letting me know that possibly for some of you, you are dealing with water or earth. Okay. I'm not necessarily seeing too much fire here for those who are dealing with fire, but I see a lot of, earth and water. Look at what came out. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Cups here. You cannot get better than this. Let's just go ahead and explain. Remember, we saw the card that talked about destiny. We saw the card that said luck, change, and what? It says things that are meant to be. Well, that's exactly what you're looking at when you look at the Wheel of Fortune. This is how you know things are going to change for what? The better. You got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Partnership, companionship is here. A reason to celebrate. Why? Because there's so much change. You had three aces here: Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Do you believe that this is meant to happen for you? A lot of good things that are going to occur that you didn't think that was going to occur. Why? Because it says before, change your fear into faith. You feel like it's going to take a miracle for you guys to get to where you need to go. And it's not saying that. The Wheel of Fortune is a turn of events. So just be in expectation of these events actually happening. Your money increasing, maybe something different with your job, passion and love, passion when it comes down to a new job that you're going to get. But remember, we saw going out having fun. There it is again with the Three of Cups, going out having friends. Some of you don't even have friends. This could be a glimpse of you coming into friendship groups that are going to be very supportive and loving. Okay. And this is the reason why it is a turn of events for the better for you, a turn of luck with the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. And we have the Twin Flame and something that, look at this. Didn't I just tell you? This is what's coming out, y'all. Union, partnership, right? True love, Twin Flame, Two of Cups, friendships, Three of Cups. We saw fun times, friendships, and it's all meant to happen here. Okay. All of this is meant for this to actually happen. And again, like I said, the reason why I want to make sure I emphasize how important this is because remember the beginning of the reading, it was the reaction that counted. It's that, yes, finally. Okay. It is the answer to the question. It really is. It is an yes with court legal system. It is a yes with marriage. It is a yes with the job. It is a yes. And this is the energy that you guys are going to be feeling. This is an overall happiness and a joyful energy. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. Your reading was absolutely amazing. The only thing y'all had to do was just kind of sit back and watch, right? That's all. Okay. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Kenneth, Kia, the Guided Gem, Leslie, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys back here again soon. Love you guys. Bye.